And we are live.
Yay.
Just to realize that I don't have I don't have my tweezers here, so I can take the biggest one available. Right, welcome to Tarantula Thursday, our small little meeting every week.
Yep.
And-
Today's a bit special though.
And today is a bit special since we are having a little trivia quiz evening day. Call it however you want.
Yeah.
It was quite fun to figure out questions for all of you in 3 different, but better to say 4 different difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I know that Slugs jumped here for a moment, so I hope he's already here. So, skull to Slugs. We have Aloha Tarantula. Aloha, aloha.
Aloha.
Nice to have you
Aloha.
here, Susan. Skull. We have amphibians, reptiles, and more. We absolutely do.
We do have that.
Hey, it's me, John. How's the Anolis?
Oh, hey, John.
Hey, John. He's doing fine.
He's doing great.
He has a name. He's the chat room decided that he is Trogdolf?
Trogdor.
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 Trogdor. That's his name now. And I hope you will also join our little trivia.
Yes,
Yes,
please do.
please do. Some of the questions are tough. Even I don't know the answer. Hello, Mark and Maria. How are you, Maria? Hi, Cole. Cole isn't here. He's in spirit with us.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you want people here, you have to invite them.
I invited him to the live stream.
Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Right.
Oh, I'm good.
Or
Thank you. How are
or
you?
maybe he's in the car.
Skull to John, skull to Cole.
Scott to both of you. Right. We will wait for like 10 minutes
10 minutes maybe, yeah.
to gather as much people as we can for the small little trivia night. And while we are here chatting a bit, I think it's good to show you some stuff that is happening. And here is one of the stuff that is happening. See the little spider here? That's the spider that had some troubles after shipping. Take a look at that. The spider is doing some movements, although not super amazing yet, but compared
For her, it's
for her, I mean, she's like super spider.
Yeah.
This is super spider.
Yeah, and she did that thing again where she turned over all by herself.
She's doing that all the time, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix the sauna, so I'll be on net off, but I'll let the stream be on TV. Okay.
Yeah.
The trivia will have some cool questions, so I mean, no one will count how many points you will have. So do it for like entertainment value.
Yes.
We have Arok. Arok. Skull, nice to
Skull.
have you. Agreed, Arok. That's dedication. Extra thanks again for the sleepless night post pairing. You know what's funny? I just today noticed that the video did pretty well. Like after one day, the video jumped from 200 views to like 500 something. And I was like, whoa, why? What's going on? I did the sleepless night because I saw that there is a chance this could work. And this is a chance I really don't want to lose with pairing chromatopelma. They are sought after, very sought after, and notorious for hard to breed. And when I saw that they started drumming, I couldn't let that go. So Mario went to sleep after like 1 o'clock, 1 or 2.
I think 1:30 something.
And then when you went to sleep, they started to like approach each other,
Yes.
and for like I think 3 hours or something, they just moved in, backed off, moved in, backed off, and this was like most of the video. So I have around 100 gigabytes of just this maneuver, and it's a bit painful that you're recording so much material just to show off 20 seconds, 30. That, yeah. I leave that without comment. I'm glad you could. I could show you with the footage from the pet store. I'll show that footage next week, and I'm surprised. This is one of the few times where they actually keep tarantulas well. And the prices are not that bad. What was like that? That was like $30 for a geniculata or something. $30 for like a this size geniculata. I think that's quite okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll show that next week if that's okay. Since I'm not sure how much time the trivia night, day, whatever time it is right now, will take. So let's wait 3 minutes before we start with the trivia. And yeah, this will be fun. So in the meantime, I have some thingies to do, some taxidermy while chatting with all of you. Like here I have some molds and some males that needs to be taxidermied. I have the black beauty stick insects, since I'm going on an expo next week.
Me too.
And you too.
Probably.
Because we have we got the permission to go with the doggo. And I've noticed that people generally like those, since expos changed quite a lot. Nowadays it's more like yeah, families go there, like mothers with children interested in exotics. So I think this is like a cool alternative if someone is too afraid. And as it came out, like some people got their first taxidermied spiders through me, and 3 months later they got a spider. Right. First critters, right. Hello from me and Buttercup the Hognose Snacky. Skull to both of you. And welcome to the trivia night, which will start in 2 minutes, kinda. Skull. We have Bastian in the chat room. Bastian, evening. Evenings, y'all. Skull. Was that Godkväll? Godkväll. Hello, and Skull from Tarantula Donna. Tarantula Donna, welcome to the chat room. We are starting in about a minute.
Yes.
Right. Skull. Okie dokie. I think the gathering we have a pretty good gathering for this small little trivia. So I'll make a quick switcheroo here. Boop. So the rules for the trivia night are as follows. First of all, no cheating. I'll watch every one of you. Or Santa will watch every one of you.
Santa knows.
And he writes down a list and... Aye. No one will check anything. Treat it like a test of knowledge for all of you. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. First answer counts. So after the question has been told, it's like 30 seconds. Or like until I decided to actually switch the slide. Yeah. And everyone writes the answer that they think is correct into the chat room, or if you are not able to write the answer because you are on a TV screen or whatever, you can just, let's say you're doing this, you write some on a piece of paper or imaginary piece of paper and you raise the answer. No one will check.
It's just for fun.
It's just for fun. Treat it with fun. And number 3, in the end, everyone sums up all points they gathered throughout this trivia quiz night, and the sum of that will give you the level of expertise, expert level. The last one has a very special name.
Oof.
A very oof. And points wise, it's split in 3 different categories. Most of the questions are Tarantula related. Some of them are other invert related. And I think we can do that like something like this every month. It'd be fun. You can even send me some cool questions we could like compile together to make like the quizziest invert quiz ever.
Yeah.
So, first 5 questions are worth 5 points. 5 points, one point each.
1 point.
1 point each. The second 5 questions are worth 2 points each, and the last one are 3 points each, which means that we can totally get a total number of 30 points.
Yep.
Right? So, I hope... word.
The questions are made up and the points don't matter. Let's go!
Yes, absolutely. Whose line is it anyway? Right. Donna, I'll try, but my brain is totally broke at the moment. Don't worry. Some of the questions are like very tame. I think there's like 3 or 4 like super tough ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be like in the matter. Right. Did someone join? No. I'm not prepared. Are there any Slack or Earwig questions? There is a snail question.
Oh, what happened to that question?
Yeah, because...
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I remember.
The questions are made up and there is a question about snails.
About snails.
Right. I just make a switcheroo here so I can change the slides very easily. So, let's start up with like a warm-up question. Warm-up question. Oh, what? Oh no. Okay. Okay. Question number... No. Faux in the beginning. A. Okay. Test question number 0 for 0 points. Which continent houses no naturally occurring tarantulas?
And now quiz music.
Boop, 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 boop. That sounded like from Pokemon.
Yes, Lavender Town.
Lavender Town. Sorry. And the answer is Avik.
All the points.
D. Okay. Yes, let's switch. I need to switch back because the answer is Antarctica. We have 2 genera in Europe, so Europe is not the correct answer. We have the Isnocolus, which live in Spain and in Sicily, and we have the Chetopelma, which live on Crete.
Cool.
Cool. Coal.
Cool.
It's weird. I thought I have like. I thought that I have like that I have done everything right with the quiz. Right, first real question with the first real points that matters a lot. Which of those invertebrate is invertebrate? Invertebrate. Bray. It's not an insect. So, isopod, beetle, mantis, or ant? Lavender tone music, please. We have answers C, A, C, B, A. Damn, should have read the. Ay.
To say that in the rules you have to read the question too.
Okay, I need to add like next time for the next trivia, like next month.
Rule number 1.
Rule number 4 or rule number 0.
Read the question.
Read the question twice. Need to read correct. Alright. So, to those people who don't know, the answer is an isopod. Those are crustaceans, and we have terrestrial and aquatic species.
Yes.
There was even like a cool. You can check like. There's like this guy who was driving around the world and eating different types of cuisine, and he had the opportunity to try a big isopod, like.
Oh, one of those. What are they called? The giant aquatic ones.
Yeah. They look crazy. So.
Probably tastes like a crab.
Language, PH language mark.
Oops.
Did I do something? What did I say?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't think that I said something nasty. Right, so we have the first people who answered wrongly. Cool.
Oh, and school to Bloodstorm.
Yes, Bloodstorm, you can still... you've joined in the meantime. Skull, welcome to the chat room and welcome to the game.
You can join whenever and you can replay it as many times as you want.
Yes, absolutely. To those people who are now joining because it was recorded, you can also join. Question number 2, also for 1 point. Where is the name Tarantula originating from? So, which country is like the origin of the name Tarantula? A. Germany, B. France, C. the USA, or D. Italy?
Mamma mia, pizzeria.
Okay, we have the first answers are logged in to get the very important points that matters in the end.
They matter so much.
Oh, orange. I see orange. Look, powder oranges. Yes, under some... If I have something related to the answer, I post a picture of it there. Right, we have D, A, D, C, and D. Right, I think that's all. So let's check if you are all correct. The answer is Italy. The name comes from the city Taranto. People believed when they were bitten by this spider, the Ricosa tarantula or tarantula wolf spider, that they get something called tarantism. So
what?
yes.
This I didn't know.
It's probably like light fever or something. So they believe that they had to like dance very quickly, and that's how the dance Tarantula was born.
Yes, Osman, you are the one who has to keep score for yourself.
Yes, you have to keep score for yourself. I'm not going to write like, oh. Neferskritter's right, she feels smart.
Good.
Terra Earth was my reasoning. Wrong reasoning, but answer was good. Right. Wait, Italy was were tarantulas? They have wolf spiders. I mean, wolf spiders are everywhere. But what is currently known in the English language as tarantula was originally Lycosa tarantula or tarantula or Italian wolf spider. That's when some people got scared that through global warming wolf spider comes from the east to Poland, and people were like scared that suddenly we have tarantulas here.
Oh no. Who will tell them?
Who will tell them? They once believed that those who were cursed by Satan were targeted by the devil's coachman horse beetle.
Oh. Poor inverts, always targeted.
Question number 3, also for 1 point. How does a tarantula move? Pneumatics, hydraulics, nuclear, or warp drive? Tough question.
Yo. I think I know the answer.
Make it so. So Spock, which or Nyota Uhura? Which answer?
Logical.
Joking that tarantism is like becoming a werewolf. Sometimes my brain isn't working like it should. I love wolf spiders, but have had bad luck keeping them. One survived in my collection, and then a roach decided to snack on it after I came back from a huge LARPing convention. So yeah, pretty tough to keep from my experience. So we have answers B, 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 A, B. I want it to be D, but I know it to be B. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe there is like a new official paper coming from spiderologists. And they are saying, oh, warp drive. This is question number 4. But this is the third pointed question.
Yeah, the first one was just a test to see if you're awake.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Antarctica, isopods, Taranto, and now this one. But you're
using your brain. That's good.
Mm-hmm. I could literally make a case for a warp, though. Ships dragging themselves along their anchor is warping. Guess that spiders do too. Right. So the answer is hydraulics. Basically, they use their hemolymph as actuating fluid.
Which is very cool.
Yeah.
But if they warped, that would also be very cool.
I mean, sometimes I feel like they are warping.
They are warping.
Hyperdrive. Like Samapeus are one of those, and Maculatas from time to time. Oh yeah, those as well. Like
which I'm feeding at the moment.
Yeah. Also, Linotele, for example, they are like when they are on their web. My yellow tie. The heart here is like. I need to get this heart away. Whoop, 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 whoop. My yellow. Nay. My yellow tie thing is warp speed. Aha. Like some robots. Yes. Next question.
You forgot one thing.
Whoa.
Nivers asks, is this true for all spiders?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is true for all spiders.
Which is super cool.
This is very cool.
And that is why when a spider
Is in death curl.
The legs.
Yeah, since the hydraulics are not working anymore, the pressure is lowering, so yeah.
Is super neat.
It's a legit nuclear term, dragging the ship with the anchor.
Yeah.
Nautical term, nuclear.
Nuclear.
Nautical.
That you really wanted to be nuclear.
That would hit me for since he was a sailor. Right. Fourth question for 1 point. Since we are getting closer to May the 4th, and every Star Wars fan knows that this is a holiday just for them, and this is also the first time that Maria will be celebrating May the 4th. We have a May the 4th related question.
Yeah.
Which Star Wars character is immortalized as a tarantula? Is it Vader, Obi-Wan, Maul, or Tarkin? Right, we have C. I prefer Vader than Maul, but
Where's Jar Jar?
where he belongs, outside of this trivia.
We're not even halfway through the movie and I already feel something.
D. Must be Tarkin. Did they give Maul a robotic lower half? Yes, from what I get. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. But I didn't watch like the animated series. I simply couldn't find it so enjoying. We have D. We have D for Tarkin. Must be Tarkin. C. Every cricket, Jar Jar. Yeah. Good answer, Mark. I would have guessed A, Vader. Right. So, guesses are in. Jar Jar's the best. I click block.
Sucks, no.
The answer is Darth Maul.
Yeah.
The Psalmopeus victory, called the Mexican half and half tarantula. The only arboreal tarantula from Mexico.
Really?
Yeah. Not Mexico. Yeah, Mexico. Only arboreal tarantula from
Really?
Mexico, from what I get. I think it's correct. Is also called Darth Maul tarantula. And if you see it, you see why. Everyone, look up a catchy song, the Jar Jar Binks anthem.
No, I don't want to. Please, like, don't make
The
me.
only place for Jar Jar is an airlock. Right. I could cheat and just copy OC's work. No copying.
No copy.
Maria is watching.
I watch everything you do.
Take a big ruler, and if they copy, you just. It does have the little avic feet. Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda. Although it's a different genus. Right, we have last question for 1 point. And then we get to the tougher ones. Oof. Which newer genus does not have urticating hairs? A. Caribena. B. Haplocosmia. C. Ephebopus. D. Psalmopeus. I guess this is one of the tougher questions from the first pool. Yes, could be Bloodstorm. If you said Maul, then you're correct. If you said it is Maul, I mean, you have no idea how much work in like gimp this was. So much like, oh, this in there could be that a typo is going in there. I'm more concerned that I make the slides wrong. You'll see first the answer and then the question. Right, first answers are getting in. So we have C, D, Psalmopeus, because Psalmopeus is from the subfamily Avicularinae. Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks, Messiah, humble servant. C,
Slugs.
D.
Slugs, please stop.
Now is Jar Jar Ban.
Jar Jar Ban.
I have a new task for Nightbot.
Nightbot, come please.
Yes, Jar Jar will be a forbidden word from next. No problem. I just think I could have copied or seized. Right. So all answers are logged in. Answer is Psalmopeus. So Caribenas have urticating hairs. They have like a distinctive patch on the back, although they are not kicking them like out, so they don't fly like that. They can fall. I have never experienced that, but they could fall and they can like strife them off on you. So they have Haplocosmia, not a newer tarantula. It's a tarantula like Haplocosmia himalayana, so not newer tarantula. Ephebopus, this one is tricky. I learned about that yesterday and I even checked that. It's crazy. Ephebopus have urticating hairs, but not on their abdomen. So really spoopy. So Psalmopeus is the genus. It is new world, but doesn't have urticating hairs. To compensate that, they have a tad bit stronger venom.
Just a tad.
A tad bit.
Tad.
What are the answers here? The Avicularinae comment was because of the feet. Some commented on. Okay. Yeah.
That's why you shouldn't copy someone.
Right. Is one of the things I like about Psalmopeus. Yeah.
Me too.
No one likes articulating hairs.
No.
That's also a thing. If someone wants to start with tarantulas and they get like something that doesn't have like a strong venom or is like super sluggish, but they have like the worst possible urticating hairs and they are willing to shoot them out, this will discourage you to get more tarantulas or like more into tarantulas.
Yeah. Or you get some allergic reaction at once and
Mesa not responsible for other language, Niffer.
Oh, you will be soon.
Yeah. Yes, it will be soon. Or get to the Senate, but spoiler.
Oh.
Oops.
Oops.
But Ephebopus don't have them on the back. They're on the pups. That's true. Exactly. I've learned about that yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
Yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, when we were like writing the answers for the questions, and I was like thinking, oh, I need something tricky. So.
Which is the hair type number 5.
So to everyone, can you please write how many points you already have? Because I want to see how everyone is doing so far. I saw some surprising answers here that are changing my knowledge about tarantulas. Well, Donna writes, well, I have 2 points after that round.
Still better than 0.
Still better than 0. Arok has 4 points. Congrats.
I knew that you would say. Mark said sluggish.
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 I actually like this word.
Sluggish. Yeah.
I got all answers right, but wasn't the first answer on one of them. I haven't seen anything.
Nah. We're just having fun here.
Come on.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
No.
It's like, it's just joking. Also, I hope you all have fun with that, because I absolutely have, and like, we should do that like once every month.
And I mean, even if you get the answer wrong, you can still learn something.
And that's more important, because knowing is half the battle.
Yes.
Did not count.
That's fine.
Let's just assume 0.
Oh, nej! Stackars Jon.
No. Glad to hear it, Mark. That makes up for the Jar Jar discrimination. I will discriminate him. Right. First question for 2 points. So we are getting into tougher and tougher territory here. Questions. The question number 6 for 2 points.
For 2 points.
What are setae? A. Eyes. B. Claws. C. Book lungs. Or D. Hair. Beep, beep. Ooh. We have the first answers are getting in. Oh, Nifers has 5 points.
Cool.
I learned something.
And that's great.
That's good. Nerd glasses on. OC writes 5. Okay. So D. Who else is copying the answers? We have Go Team Stacks with B. Maybe he's right and you are all wrong. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, there was like a meme video about the weakest link where a guy has like basically made fun of the host in a very cool matter. But yeah. Book lungs is what I get when I open a delivery of a new book and take a big whiff. Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Pseudoscorpions don't have book lungs, I learned. Because they have big books.
Oh, they maybe have trachea instead.
Yeah, could be.
Probably. But that's a cool fact.
What are pseudoscorpion slugs? Oh, that is a good question. Worth checking. They are everywhere, and people sometimes are scared when they see them in libraries.
But they are so tiny.
They are very tiny.
In libraries, they are a pest.
Yes. Ticks with claws. That's correct answer. Right. So, answer to this question is... I need to add like a drum roll. Setae are hairs. Setae are bristle or hair-like structures on living organisms. Picture is showing the male Lasiodora parahyban after losing a lot of setae.
Was that Ragnar?
That's Ragnar.
He's still alive?
He's still alive. He's still kicking.
Yeah. Do you still want to pair him with Isa, or have you changed your mind?
I'm not sure if this is something. This is a question I should ask the people here in the chat room, because this could change my life completely.
It's gonna ruin us.
Do we really want to pair Lasiodora? I'll just send everyone Lasiodoras. You get a Lasiodora. You're a subscriber. You'll get a Lasiodora. So your face is covered in setae. I think that is technically correct.
Maybe yes.
I think that is technically correct.
Or is setae just when they are like sensory type of? Are eyelashes considered setae?
I need to check that.
Are whiskers considered setae?
I need to check that.
We need to check it. This is what happens when you.
This is
do
what happens
quizzes.
when you do quizzes and.
You suddenly
check
want
stuff.
to learn stuff.
Yeah. Niffer are they are tiny scorpions lacking stingers. That's correct.
Yeah.
Their venom is in their claws instead. That's true. I miss reading paper books. neck issues and arthritis means it's easier reading on a tablet with tablet stand or audiobook. Oh, I love audiobooks.
Oh, me too.
And radio dramas.
I'm waiting for an audiobook that comes out in 2 weeks from one of my favorite authors. Yeah.
Next question for 2 points. Which roach species has a symbiosis with mites? That's a tougher one. Are those hissing cockroaches, red runners, dubias, or German cockroaches? Substrate and sete. Substrate with sete is awa. Right. So pairing Parahebana, I would say no. The sling pots are more expensive than what people pay in bulk, unless you want to sell 1,500 slings one by one. I have no trouble selling them one by one. I have troubles feeding them one by one.
Yeah.
The first quote is, Katie Caterpillar was a radio drama at one time. That's cool. So we have A, D. No clue. I bloody hate roaches.
I love them.
B, D, B, B. I see this question is dividing people. So let's give 10 more seconds. To
have you been timing anything or just wait?
Everything is timed by the second.
I see. Great.
If you don't like roaches, get a pet earwig. It'll take care of them. I don't know what German roaches are, so that was my answer, but now thinking B. German cockroaches are the nasty ones that come into your kitchen, that come in your kitchen, and even if you get the first one, like 20 will...
Yep.
You don't want those. You need to say raus to them. Since they know German.
Of course.
I like baby roaches, but the adults are creeping me out. Don't tell Wally or Maria you don't like roaches.
Yes, my heart. No.
So, the answer to this question is the Madagascar hissing cockroaches live in symbiosis with mites. So basically they live on their legs and probably help something with getting rid of stinky stuff on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're like a little cleaning crew.
Yeah, they are like crewmen on a ship.
Your personal cleaner.
Crewmen on a ship.
Or just a small thing crawling around on your body, cleaning up all the muck. So you don't have to shower.
No. Right, I see that this question was a tougher one. I didn't know that. Interesting. That's why we make those trivias.
Yeah.
And I'm already hyped to make a next one next month. Because it's fun.
Yeah.
So, question number 8. This is a tough one from me, because the last one was from Maria.
That was for me.
What are claustral ant queens? Are those A, living on just one tree in the forest, B, starting a colony by transformed wing muscles, C, unfertilized after nuptial flight, or D, living in sub-zero conditions?
To answer your question, Arok, or statement, don't like the idea of introducing mice to the tea enclosure. These don't leave the roach's body.
Basically, if you don't want mites in an enclosure, just take the gunk out of there.
Yeah. I mean, these roaches, these mites, they just want to stay on the roach, basically. That's it.
Also, you can make like mite traps by putting like a dead roach inside.
However, the hissing roaches, they will perish if you remove all the mites.
Yes. They need to live in this symbiosis. Okay. Niffer writes, Goat Insect writes, Niffer, a fellow Wally fanatic. Don't have any knowledge about roaches other than they are food. Oh, yeah. So, A, C, D, C. I meant B. I haven't seen the D. Okay. C. I meant B. B. OC writes B. Now everyone will switch to B. Everyone is like waiting till OC writes something and then copy.
OC, what did you write?
Shh, Maria is watching. Right, so I think that's all. And from what I see, only Tarantula, Donna, and OC were right, since claustral ants are those who don't need to feed on something before the first generation of ants is developing. So, after the nuptial flight, they rip off their wings, transform the wing muscles into fat, and live off that.
So cool. But
I
didn't know this.
Other types are semi-claustral, so they don't seal off from the world. They venture out. Doc is coming.
Mm-hmm.
They venture out to feed on something. And the last one is parasitical. Dogo, what do you want? The last one is parasitical, where basically the queen needs to have a host, like a host colony where they start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
The process is quite interesting. They start killing off the worker ants, then they smear themselves with like the with the pheromones.
Oh.
So they smell like an ant from this colony,
Okay.
and then they get inside, kill the queen, and
Mine now.
and mine now.
Is it so it's the same species or is this another species?
There's so many different forms, but this is probably one of the most common. Like antwort is fascinating.
No, I mean like, do they target their own species?
No.
Or,
No, most of the time, no.
Cool.
They target different species.
That's cool.
Maybe there are species who target their own,
Mm.
but most of the species that I've read, they target different species. For example, when we were walking, we saw like the big red ant hills in the Polish forests. Those are Myrmica rubra or rufa, and they are
The stinging ones?
no, I think they don't sting, and they I cannot remember the genus name, but they definitely target a different species, a different genus.
Cool.
Right.
The more you know.
I wanna sit next to OC in class. Right. Never say hello to Dogo.
Umi says hello.
Mm.
He just wants scratch.
Mm. Question number 9. Where can Monocentropus balfouri be found? Sri Lanka, Madagascar, Socotra, or the Philippines? You know the answer to this one?
Yes.
I wonder what the answers of all of you will be. We have C, C, C. Now, are the rest changing their minds or are they copying? Maybe Niffers, OC, or Donna are wrong.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I know, but I won't say.
We heard that. Maria.
My little singing. This is background music.
C, I mean OC. Right. So we have a lot of answers and we're still waiting for a few people. 5 more seconds.
I'll wait till the end before answering. That's good, OC. Don't let them copy you.
I love doing that. I also watch the commentary. I love hearing creators talk about the process of making their my favorite characters. Yeah. So Socotra Island Baboon. That's true. So here we have the answer from Slugs. Also see, where is Socotra anyway? This is island in like sandwiched between Africa and Asia. It belongs to Yemen, and Socotra Island is the biggest place of endemic species. Like, you write Socotra Island in Google right now. Check Google images and don't tell me that you don't want to see this. It's like a different planet. It's not planet Earth. Right, here I'll B before OC. I was gonna say B. Okay.
Stop looking at OZ.
I will take the L on this one because I truly had no idea, but now you know. Socotra Island, worth checking, like documentaries. Crazy. Bark.
He's still a bit needy. Yes, you are.
You want the crazy spoots? You go to isolated islands. Yeah. Like Australia.
Oh, those are some spicy tarantulas.
OC is the baboon king. Okay. I'm getting there. No, I'm hardly a baboon king here. But I like baboon tarantulas. Last question for 2 points. What is the primary component of a snail's shell? Cellulose, chitin, calcium carbonate, or keratin? I think everyone is waiting for you, Go Team Slugs. Baboons are African species. Yes. I'm wondering how they came up with that name, baboon.
No idea.
Everyone's silent. Tarantula Donna writes D. Maybe you're right. Eric writes D.
It's the island with the sci-fi trees.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
It's an island with sci-fi trees.
What?
If you imagine, like, if you open like an old school 80s or 70s sci-fi book and they describe trees there, they are on Socotra.
What?
Like, not joking.
Cool.
We have D, C.
C because slugs.
C because slugs. Now everyone is copying C because slugs wrote it.
Stop copying each other, you naughty children.
So, as you might have guessed it, this is a question for Go Team Slugs. And he's right. It's calcium bicarbonate. That's why we feed. Osman, I need to message you talking about baboon. So this is the reason why we give them cuttlefish or like eggshells, so our lovely snails can build their beautiful houses. There was a question we were thinking about, but when I was like fact checking, I said no, I cannot write this down because maybe we are done wrong.
Oh yeah.
The question that we thought of was in which direction is a snail house spiraling most of the times. So, and there would be like left, right, third answer, fourth answer.
Yeah.
I would write like literally that, third answer, fourth answer.
I thought it was baking soda. No.
Well, I am the slug guy. Forgive me if my snail knowledge is limited.
Oh, I think you know a lot more than just slugs.
I thought that was baking soda. And
slugs.
Semi-slugs, slugs also need calcium.
Slugs.
They need also calcium.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have like a cuttlefish inside. Also, they are creepy.
Snugs.
I mean, we can in the end. I think we can show like how the slugs look. First question for 3 points. So we are getting to the tough question territory. So, what does pecilo or piquillo in Pecilotheria mean? A. Venomous. B. Striped. C. Angry. D. Spotted.
I know someone who's angry right now. So forgive me for like 15 minutes. I'll just take the little crybaby outside.
Oh, and Tarantula Donna writes that you're going on a promenade.
Yes.
Okay.
Just for 15 minutes. Something.
Just for 15 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be on chat.
Yes, Maria will be on chat and go with Umi on a walk. Yes, Maria, don't wear out my name. So we have answers: B, A, spotted. Okay, D. So this is substantial. Welcome to the chat room and welcome to the game. Skål. Bloodstorm writes no idea. You can still guess, right? We have current answers: B, A, D, no idea. No one has written C. Or maybe none is correct. Okay, 5 more seconds. Yep. And let's get to the answers. The answer is D. Spotted. Pecilotheria comes from the word piquillos, and it means spotted or like marked, something like this. And theros, which means beast, so spotted beast. They even like tried to give this name, like a Polish name to this tarantula genus, and they gave them barwna bestia, which means like a colorful beast. I know Porcello isopods. So, while we are here, after this question, how are your points looking? How many points do you have all combined? Right, me to Arok. And in the meantime, we also go to the next question. And as you might have seen, now the questions are really a tad bit tougher. Question number 12, also for 3 points. Where is the brain of a tarantula situated? This is a question from Maria. And yeah. So poultry 6, OC tarantulas has 15 points. Nifers critters have 11 points. Arrow guys, I forgot it was spots or stripes though. I didn't count my points. I also forgot to count my points. So, where is the brain situated? A. Cephalothorax dorsal. B. Abdomen dorsal. C. Abdomen ventral. D. Cephalothorax ventral. So we have D from Nifers. We have B or C. We have D, B, C, D. Right. That's not all. I think everyone is waiting for OC. Or no, A. Um, so A, D, C, B, D, B, C, D. Okay. I think everyone wrote their answer down. Or A because OC. Okay. Keep your answer in mind now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we switch. The cephalothorax it's in the cephalothorax on the ventral side, so the underside of the tarantula. There's like a neuronal like ball, hairball. So there on the underside of the cephalothorax you can locate the brain of a tarantula. And I found out about that yesterday, since I thought that it's on the opposite side. I thought like the ending of the neurons, since I knew about this neuron core that goes in the middle of the cephalothorax, that the brain, quote unquote, is located on the top. Hence, ceratogyrus have like this super horn on top. But no, it's on the underside. So we also get smarter. I think, lol, these difficulty. Sad. Oh, I smart. I knew it connected to the legs, so I knew it had to be the cephalothorax. There you go. Fun fact: the heart is located in the abdomen, and in certain conditions, you can even see the heart working. I think I've recorded that a few times. On bigger ones, you can see how the abdomen moves up and down, and on small slings, you can, if they have like a full abdomen, you can see how the heart is contracting and expanding. That's what I thought. It was on the upside. That's awesome. I thought A. Yeah. It's down there working all those wiggly legs. I was all over the place on that one because I went and mixed up the front and the butt. I have a fun fact for later. Okay. So, we're getting closer and closer to like the last questions. This is question number 13. Only 2 more are remaining. What does an iridovirus do with isopods? Is it A, it glows in darkness, B, it starts to sneeze, C, it changes color to blue, D, it starts walking upright? Tough are those questions. Niffer Critters writes C. But do you believe Niffer's Critters? We have Tiago Miguel. Tiago, welcome to the chat room. Skull, and feel free to join. I know this is like the last questions, but you can still join this small trivia, and maybe later recheck the first questions and also check if you could answer all of them correctly. So we have C. We have cornus sign, and it's fatal. C. Mark, if I take a picture of my Eric statue inside the terrarium, would you be willing to show it? Sure. Or not, since it's not a living creature. I think I can make an exception with that. I have the power to make exceptions here. C. Sneezing isopod sounds like the cutest thing ever. C. D seems the most realistic. Okay. Skull to Tiago. I need to refill my school glass. This time with an original cola-like beverage. Right, so as you all might have guessed it, the answer is the iridovirus is changing the color of the isopod into a bluish one. And as Niffers wrote here, it's fatal. They look cool, but it's fatal for the isopod. And this can also traverse from isopod to isopod. So if you see something like this in your collection, do your collection a favor and, you know, it crystallizes, like, from what I get, it crystallizes like in the chitin and the outer shell of the isopod. It crystallizes there, and this causes the bluish color, which is cool. I'll give them Zilla powder. Will they glow? Will they glow? Sure. So, question number 14. This is a tough one, but not for the truly chemically oriented guys of you. I am not. What is chitin made of? Is it A, glucose, B, protein, C, lipids, or D, amino acids? Those are the tough questions, right? And this one comes from me. This is my question. We have the first answer. B. 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 Just 3 answers, okay. People are 3 times B. 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 Is that all? I think I'll give you like 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the answer. It's glucose. When I learned about this was like 2 years ago. It was like, whoa, really? Chitin is a biopolymer that is that is an amide derivative of glucose. So like polyamide, but made from sugar. Isn't that a cool fact? And here you can see like a golden orb weaver producing a chitin shell. Yeah. I read this some weeks ago in an introduction of a book. I think is A. Bravo, Tiago. Bravo. So, no diabetic spiders. No keto spiders. I like learning new things. New things is cool. It's if we don't learn new things, then stuff gets dull and it's like work. Especially if we are making hobbies, we need to learn, discover more. This keeps our hobby batteries fresh, right? Like this trivia, I found this was like a good fun idea for a Thursday, and I really enjoy it so far. Writing down, finding those questions, writing them down, and seeing how you do against those. Right. What? So bugs are candy? No. So, long answer. They are made of glucose, but this is a polymer that is created through glucose. So theoretically, if you eat chitin, it's like you're eating plastic. Sugar plastic. Not to be confused with gluten. No. So does it mean it's sweet? It doesn't really have any taste. I've tried bugs. they taste like the stuff they ate and how they are seasoned. So no, the chitin is definitely not. It doesn't have any taste. The Tarantula Keeper Guide from Barron's, the only book I have in English. I have 15 more, all in Germany. Okay. I need to check out about Tarantula books. Although like a lot of stuff that was written back then is like outdated, I still have like a book that I bought when I was like this big here, this like 6-7 years old. No, 7, 8. No. I was older. I was after. Now nostalgia is kicking in. No, I was like 12 when I got like interested in tarantulas. And I found like this one book that is so thin. There are like just a few flips through like arachnobots or something is more info. Sugar plastic. So yeah, I have one book about tarantulas. Had one book. Now I have like two. Like one that recently came out, which is quite good, and the one that I had before. A lot of the old knowledge needs to be revised. So, Niffers, there's a hint. What's the catchphrase of Pop Fizz from Skylanders? Wanna try bugs? Eat a lobster or a crab? Yes, kinda. I mean, the taste is a bit different, but you can definitely taste the sea, so to say, if you eat like a lobster or crab or shrimp. So, last question. Last 3 points to be gathered. Who described the Psalmopeus genus? Was it Smith? Was it Pocock? Was it Balfour? Or Merian? We have Mad Manx Exotics. Mad Manx, this is the last question, so maybe you can also leave an answer, and I don't know, after the live stream, jump back and check all the other questions if you know the answers for them. So, Skull, nice to have you here. So we have the answers are B, A, B, B, because it sounds funny. Excuse me? It's a normal name. B, B. No one, nothing for Maria Sibylla Merian? B, B, C, B, C. And I am a child at heart. I think we all are in a way. I mean, I am especially, like, I'm painting plastic soldiers and I play war games with them. I just recently printed, like, maybe some of you know, like, this oldie but goodie from Wing Commander. So, yeah. What's the point of being an adult if you cannot be childish for a few moments? Life is tough enough, so why not trying to squeeze out this little bit of fun out of life? Smith is about Andrew Smith. I think most people who get super fascinated by inverts are probably kids at heart. Broadsword. I think everyone who is doing a hobby in a way, like with a passion, is a child at heart, because children can be so passionate about things, because it's like getting the primal joy of something. I also think that passions need to be like, you need to keep a bit of intimacy for your hobbies. Like, you cannot share everything, because then it's not a hobby anymore, then it's like just sharing. That's okay, Nefer, and agreed, Mark. That model was a broadsword, I think. So, Maria is back.
I'm back. I have my yogurt.
Serek.
Sarek yogurt. You said that this reminded you of cheesecake, and kind of.
Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the answer is the guy with the funny name. It's Reginald Ines Bokok. And picture of a smiling psalmopeus in the background. So, everyone, count up the points, tally up, check how many you have. If you watch the stream afterwards, now is the time to sum up your points. Write them in the comments. That's the best. You can all do like write down your score in the comments
If you want to.
if you want to.
No need to.
Definitely, this would definitely help with like to get the algorithm going, like, you know, the drill, like thumbs up and stuff. Then that helps quite a bit. I was shocked today when one of the videos did really good. So, Mad Manx Exotics has 1 point. I mean, you just joined, so you have 3 points, because this is a question for 3 points. OC Tarantulas has 21 points. Niffer's Critters has 17.
Wow.
Eric has 10. Slugs has 3 points.
I think you have more slugs because you got some plus 1 points.
Some slug points are there,
Some
of
slug
course. I mean snail points.
Yes.
Oh, do I have 3? Yes, Mad Manx,
Yes.
you have 3. If you knew the answer here, then you have 3. So, he's tied with me. No one is tied with anyone, because this is not a competition against each other. It's a competition against our own, like,
knowledge.
Like, it's not competition against knowledge, but for knowledge.
For knowledge.
For knowledge. Mark, read up for fun facts. What read up? Did I get something? No. Okay. I bamboozle. It's us against Mark, obviously. You got it all right here. No, some of those questions were written down when we both consulted them.
Yes.
So sometimes, we are also learning that we just written them down here. You can also write, like, send me a question or 2 or 3 for the trivia, which I think will be like a more
once a month.
Once a month, yeah,
Oh.
because it's fun. I like it. Being the gastropod guy means more points. I see.
Yup. Automatic bonus.
So everyone knows their points. So from 0 to 9 points, we have Sling Enthusiast.
Yeah.
From 10 to 19 points,
Bless
we
you,
have
Mommy.
a Tarantuman. From 20 to 29 points, it's Invert Expert, and 30 points, it's Tom.
Just Tom.
Just Tom.
Mhm.
Not telling which Tom.
Just Tom. Or if it's Swedish, tom.
Tom.
Empty.
You You know which tone? More and more and more and more. You get. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, oh.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Mm.
Shoot.
Shoot the fun fact. 13 points.
Oh, I love that universe. Such a good
21.
sum up.
Chitin is made of candy. That mole is the only Mexican arboreal tarantula. Pocock discovered my favorite genus, and Socotra has alien trees. True.
All of those are true.
All of those are true, and I'm proud that I've created some knowledge. Oh yeah, this is so good. This is so creative. This is so creative. I raise my hat. Absolutely. Bloodstorm is a tarantuman.
I raise my yogurt to all of you.
Yes, you did all well, and we combated our own unknowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's the most important thing.
I think also it's fair to mention that some of these only you knew, some of these only I knew, some
Yes.
of these we both were unsure of.
Yes.
Some
Also, after we had like some questions, I still had to read that fact up, and then I was like,
disproven. I was disproven with
yes,
some
yes.
because I thought that someone else had described
Yes.
something, and the snail thing with the curly shell.
I'm just not sure, so we cannot.
We think it's just garden snails. This
Yes.
applied to, but yeah, you get smarter.
Yes.
Even when you're wrong.
Yes.
Especially when you're wrong.
That's the most important thing, to get smarter, to learn more, like have fun with those fun facts. Fun facts.
Oh no! Now the Jar Jar Binks comes back.
Jar Jar Binks is getting banned. Like this after the live stream on Nightbot, Jar Jar Binks, Jar Binks, and everything connected with that is on the blacklist.
Yusa, Misa, okay.
And the answer will be Misa no like your language.
And
And
Go Team Slugs has its own category.
Mm,
Slug Guy.
slug guy. Yes, snails are based.
And snails are made of toms, that is true.
So we still have 30 minutes, so we have time for the slideshow. I've prepared one. I was not sure how many time would be left. By the way, congrats to all the winners of the quiz. Every one of you won.
Every one of you won.
First one is from Aloha Tarantula. This is Avicularia urticans. I like the name urticans because it's like urticating.
Yeah,
So,
beautiful picture.
they look so gorgeous. This is a small one. I have an urticans here, a female, a growing up female, and I'm so happy about that.
By the way, just speaking about the trivia,
Mm.
I am actually for real super proud of everyone.
Yes,
Because everyone got multiple questions right.
yes,
Every single one of you.
yeah. That's the fact that everyone joined, wrote down the answers, and we're just having fun and having a laugh, and
Yeah.
that's important. Even if like you've noticed some answers were like out of this world, I'm still angry that tarantulas don't work on a warp drive. But yeah, having fun with a hobby.
Yeah.
Hobbies should be fun. Leave a like, share, and so that's Nightbot. Nightbot.
Oh, Nightbot.
Take your labeler, go to where you keep the crickets, and just print a Jar Jar label and put it on the container. You'll feel better.
We cannot keep crickets in this household
No.
because I am, for real, extremely allergic, it turned out.
You know what we can do? We label that on roaches. We on an MP3 player we make like cricket sounds, and then we throw Jar Jars to tarantulas.
Oh, poor
This
roaches
was
having
fun,
to be
Mark.
called Jar
Good
Jar.
learning. Yeah. You all learned. We also learned. So
We also learned. Everyone learned.
there is one thing that I am learning constantly with every stream, with every video, and that's to first of all be engaging with all of you, to engage with the chat room, to do the stuff that I plan to do the multitasking thing. And believe me, with ADHD, that's not easy.
No.
So, wait, what? Thank you for the tip, Arok. Yeah. Also, tip. If you want to support this channel thingy, you can do that. You see that right there. There's my coffee. Although, to be completely honest, like, if you leave a like, that's like super cool. Also, sharing those streams is wonderful. I see people are coming every week, new people. So, and back to the AVIC. Urticans, what I really like about AVICs is they grow pretty fast. And there's like this transition moment where the colors are changing. Super cool.
And as we saw with Aloha's other pictures,
Mm.
they don't always have those pink little feet.
No.
They go from no pink feet to suddenly they have their pink feet. It's so cute.
Also, since they have like a bad reputation, Avics, Avicularia have like a bad reputation of being that they die quickly.
Yeah.
If you keep the ventilation high, then nothing bad will happen.
Yeah.
I'm still I'm crossing all my fingers for our friends in the US, because your tarantula prices are outrageous, and seeing that you get an AVIC at outrageous price and then it dies, it's like,
oh yeah.
AVICs here cost like 50, 60 zloty. Just like $12, €12. So
which is still like that's if you buy a lot of them and many pass, that's
some of the more rarer species are like 100 zloty, so
yeah.
€25, but that's manageable if it dies.
Yes, but still sucks.
Yeah.
If it dies.
And the opposite spectrum of so we had a nice tarantula, and here we have a mean tarantula, a genus, a species that I absolutely adored, and I just recently found out that there are more Heteroscodra.
Yeah.
And I want to get them because I love Heteroscodra.
There's one more, right?
I think
Or is
two.
there two?
I think
Okay.
two. So this is Heteroscodra maculata. This is how are they called, like in Togo starburst baboon.
Yeah.
Baboon. Very mean, very short.
No.
Yeah, you have like
Mine is so nice.
yours nice. Mine is not.
Umi disagrees.
So I love the species.
Me too.
When it comes out, you see this whitish colored feet.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
And newly molted when it's so crispy, like
Yeah.
crispy white and black. Oh.
Beautiful. Aloha. Thank you very much for those pictures. I mean, you are like the top poster next to OC and Zach. Oh, Zach, we miss Zach.
Yeah, we miss Zach.
Right. Thank you very much for the pictures.
Thank you so much.
This one
What?
is from the lady right there,
This from me.
and they arrived yesterday.
Yes.
Maria decided to buy some mantids, mantises, mantises. Since we have an adult female of a species and we need an adult man, we don't have the man, we just have a sub-adult. And with that, she ordered 2 of those. Those are orchid mantids. They look like aliens.
They are so stinking cute.
They are amazing. I remember my orchid mantid. Beautiful.
Yeah, and they're kind of small yet, but they are a couple. So I bought them as a pair, a female and a male.
Arok writes, Avix here, 60-80 US dollars. Ooh.
Ouch.
I make Steve sound.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, that's like Arok for a sling, for a spider ring, 60-80 euros. No,
that's a lot.
That's a lot. Are earwigs easy to care for? Where does one get earwigs in the US? In the garden.
In the garden, in the cellar.
You take a shovel.
You dig.
You dig, and then you have earwig. So she's not mean, she's a sweetie. You all have sweet maculatas, and only I have the naturally stinky ones. Which I like.
But actually, speaking of stinkies,
Mm.
these ones, the little orchid mantises, they were small stinkies when they came.
You've told me that they were like running like crazy.
No, they were jumping around like springtails.
We absolutely need to make an enclosure with orchids inside.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I know plastic, but still, I want to do that.
Yes, me too.
I'm in Minnesota. I think it's Minnesota. Not sure if we have them here. Shovel. Can you check? I would love to get some mantids. You're talking about mantids. I thought about earwigs. I would love to get some mantids once my snacks quit making me give all my money to the vet.
Oh, I know the feeling.
I mean, you are on the other side of the vet.
I don't get any money, sadly. We are severely underpaid, everyone. It's just the equipment and all the meds and stuff costs a lot of money. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, but I have also had to cash out pretty severely when one of my animals needed surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Trip across the country and suddenly have the bank account drained.
Mm-hmm.
But she's alive and well, so.
You're talking about Minka?
Minka. My leopard gecko had severe dystocia and she would have passed if she did not get emergency surgery.
That said, if you want an Aphanoperma calcodes, just go outside and look around for 5 minutes until you find one. Lucky those guys.
Yeah.
Niffer as well, in Arizona, I go down to the beach at night. I recommend filling 1/3 of the enclosure with coconut fiber. I soak them each morning, and before I go to bed, I feed them dried shrimp plus repash.
Repashi, maybe.
Now I wanna find one rufa.
Oh, the rufas are beautiful.
And this
That's also from me.
This is the man that we were looking for, but he still needs to reach full manlyhood. This is a Stenophila lobivertex, and he looks so different than the female.
He is black almost. The female is beige.
I mean, we have the female right there.
Yeah.
So, and she's guarding a empty ootheca now, which is creepy. And that's also something that we just recently learned, that they are protecting their ootheca.
Until they hatch, and then they go away.
And they won't hatch right now because
they are not fertilized.
Yeah.
But still, we have at least 2 to 4 more oothecas on the way.
Niffer, I looked up Minnesota earwigs. I only see pictures of common European earwigs, but that's not Europe. Try looking in gardens and greenery. I'm very thankful to the vet, just dealing with a complicated infection with one and an unexpected eye removal on the other. So lots of monies.
Yeah, I know. It's a struggle.
Oh, beautiful. Very metal. That's the least metal sound ever.
You always say that, and I always disagree. Yeah, these are commonly called dragon mantis
Oh yeah, I see why. Or xenomorph.
or xenomorph.
Yeah, like Bloodstone rights. They look like xenomorphs.
And
Wha-
they are very they're small, but they are very calm.
Whoa, Endermantis. Oh yeah,
Endermantis, yeah.
Endermantis. That's the good name. So thank you for the pictures.
You're welcome.
This one is from the OC Man. This is Pamphobeteus ultramarinus. Here's the thing. I was surprised how unspectacular they look.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I would still love to have one, but the price point of those is so high. Yet it's just a brown tarantula.
Yeah. Maybe when they molt, they get that amazing color.
I've heard that they have like this sheen on them.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, I'll just check. Because I thought. Ultramarinus. Okay, this looks cool. This is still like compared to other violet, like pinkish tarantulas. This is a bit underwhelming.
It is.
Oh, doggo is like.
No, he's
but
angry again.
Still, this picture is a fantastic picture. OC is like the master of pictures here.
Yeah, sometimes the cameras really don't do some spiders justice.
Camera doesn't really do justice. I think
Yeah.
rarely like a camera does justice to a spider. I think we talked about that last time. How sellers are actually changing the pictures so the spiders sell better.
Yeah.
Yeah, just from this picture, it's like, and I had like this this spider, it looked a bit different in my opinion. And I know that those are so expensive, they cost like 600 zloty here.
Yeah.
Or even more.
Yeah.
So,
Very, very expensive.
yeah. Depends on lighting, really.
Yeah.
Would a video show their impressiveness more? I think not.
Maybe.
I think not. Maybe if it moves and starts shining in all directions, then
Started blowing.
disco spider, then maybe then, yes.
Disco spider.
Yeah, disco spider. Thank you, OC. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I think that's the last one. Yeah, because I didn't know if we will have how long the trivia will take, and it went quite well.
Yeah.
Not sure if OC has seen this. OC, here is
You can switch
our
to
little.
table cam.
Yeah, I can switch to table cam because I also want to switch and do some stuff here. So here's the little friendo that you've sent us.
And she is trying to escape.
Yes, she is
So
starting to move.
maybe we should actually move her into something
Yeah,
with dirt and everything so she can
looks
live
really
in.
good. That's what they do with food products. They look all fancy on the box. A lot of times food on food boxes is not real food.
That too.
I'm lucky to get the afternoon sun in my windows. Best lighting ever. No, tarantulas don't always like it. I think tarantulas don't like light at all. Looking good. Yes, the spider is looking good. The fact that she's still kicking,
Yeah.
it's like it's a small wonder, so to say. Yeah, it's a miracle. We need to see the puppy dog.
He feels very sorry for himself because the chemical castration has yet to kick in fully, and there was a girl right outside the door.
Wummy, Mommy.
Put the mic. So,
Mommy. Oh,
there he is.
There he is. Mommy. Mommy.
In the corner.
Mommy. Hey.
No.
No.
That was all. Aw.
Yeah. Right. So, we still have 20 minutes. That's good because I have to do some stuff for the expo next weekend. I know that a lot of people like stuff like this here. So, things to get for their children, because children are interested in spiders and they don't want to get spiders, so they often a lot of times they are just getting something spider related, either a taxidermied one or a mold or whatsoever. And I think that's a good thing, that at least in this way they are supportive, and probably later they will get a spider anyway, so yeah.
Let's see if you want a snack on me.
Yeah, he wants a snack.
Maybe.
So, your chat room, how do you like the form of the trivia? Were the questions hard? Were they easy? What do you think? Like, the right amount of toughness? Mark, did that earwig picture I sent you work? Or does it need a different format? I need to check. I think it worked normally. Unless you sent me something now, because all the stuff that you sent me before was working. Camera shy, yeah, he's a bit camera shy. Think it was good. 100% approval. Oh, I like seals of approval from you. Gives me all the good feels, all the good vibes. And I don't know, like the last week, like the last 2 weeks, I had like this super good vibe, super good feeling. And tomorrow is like a good end of the week for both me and Maria, since we are making a gaming night. We'll make some painting, some playing. A colleague of us will come with his new Warhammer minis. We'll paint some robots.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the good vibes the last weeks.
Yeah.
And we got a seal of approval for the trivia.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So once every month, like a trivia night.
Yeah.
Then you all guys also need to help me with this, because you know stuff that I might not know.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a good cool question, 1 or 2, you can send me those questions on in a PM on Facebook or through the email. The email is somewhere there in the description. So yeah. And I think I'm getting better at talking with people through
I think
the
we're already
internet.
good, but
I'm very critical.
oh yeah, I know that
I'm
too.
critical about myself. I enjoyed learning some new things. That
Yeah, learning.
Thinga.
Learning thinga.
Mm. Some questions were hard, some easy. A good makes a good learning opportunities. Yes,
Oh, great.
that's the whole thing. And also like with the easy ones. Sometimes people don't know even stuff that is considered basic or
Yeah.
like easy.
Yeah.
And it's a good opportunity to learn all the stuff, all the things.
Currently, I'm seeing a tarantula running around with his molt.
What?
One of the Cambries on the
Mm.
shelf, running around with his molt.
Crunchy.
Crunchy, despite it being full.
Tiago really liked it. That's good.
Good.
That's good.
Very good.
So, next piece here. Here's the second one. I wanted to grab this one.
And now we take you. Oh no.
So here is a
Was she named Lazaria?
Lazaria.
Lazaria.
So named after Lazarus, since she resurrected.
She did.
She not dead.
No.
She resurrected. And I think that's a fitting name for her.
Absolutely.
So this spider here, this is Enciacatella olivacea. Okay, that's okay. So here's an avicularia mold, Enciacatella olivacea. I wanted to do some more stuff. Where's all the other thingies? So for this one, since I have a lot of those black beauties, also our stick insects are growing like crazy.
Oh, they were just born and now they are
Yeah, they are growing like
10 times the size.
yes. So here's something for the not spider oriented.
Also, last time, every time we are going to feed them the stickies, it's a struggle because they see their chance to escape.
Yes.
And once we open, you have 10 sticks all trying to escape at once, and that doesn't sound as menacing as it actually is.
The stuff that I really don't like is that they grab on you and they don't let go.
No.
They just act like a stick on you.
Yes.
And when they fall like in random places.
They just let go and let fate decide.
Yeah. I mean, I like them. Don't get me
me
wrong,
too.
but compared to tarantulas, getting food for them and it's a bit it's a bit weird. So.
I like the Sungaya, I think they're called, the Indonesian one.
Mm-hmm.
I like those a bit better because they cannot spit you in the eye.
Yeah, because those here, those here,
Maybe that one.
maybe even that one,
Yeah.
that female here.
Oh no, that was a male.
When Maria was doing so.
And that's what happens with the sticks. Wait, I go under the table while you tell the story.
The leg broke off.
Oh no. Hello.
And that's what you get for trying to explain a story with a prop.
I get the leg. What can't you fix with super glue?
Yeah.
Now I also dropped the leg. No, I dropped it that second time.
So
No, one of these spat me in the eye.
yeah. At least it was no assassin bug, because they also can spit.
Yes.
And their spit is not fun at all.
No. Here's a leg, if you want.
But you can see that I stuffed those.
Yeah.
Because they need to be stuffed.
There's the leg. Don't forget the leg. There.
Okay.
Please place it with its owner. Owner.
Okay, last mail.
Can't you just put the legs back?
I can, but this takes some time and I want to
yeah.
have it.
Have it done.
Yeah.
Maybe it was this one that spat me in the eye.
Was this a male or a female?
It was a male.
It was this one.
Yeah. Did you eat your treat or did you leave it only?
Okay.
What then? Did you eat it?
Right. So. Oh, Susan, thank you very much.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Aww.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you
You're
so
such a
much.
big supporter for the channel. Oh,
Thank you, Susan.
thank you. Skull for you.
Umi also says thank you.
Yeah,
Yes,
Umi also
Umi.
says thank you. He wants trito.
He wants more treats.
Skull.
Skull.
Right. So, some results so far. Here's the black beauties, male and female. Put a name under it. This is an Enciacratella olivacea. And here is an avic. Avic. I need to check which one. So, and in the end, just to show how this will look. So this is how it will look in the end. That way, the molds are for a good use. Also, some of the taxidermied spiders that I don't really want to display right now. I really like the idea of displaying pairs of tarantulas, like the Psalmopeus, Irminia that I have there, or the Caribena, and like the rest, like males and something. I just taxidermy that. Oh. I'm really happy with the result here. And there's also this big one here. Why did I want to grab this one? It's doing so well. Already angry. Mark, check PMs for fun fact. Okay, I check PMs. PM. I check on Facebook. I got something. Protein in the venom of a Chilean rose, so a Grammastola rosea, can stop a human body releasing a chemical during a heart attack. That's a really fun fact. It's almost like the venom of the Phoneutria that is helping with other problems and that people are thinking of.
May I open this?
You may open whatever you want.
Yay!
You need to share it with the rest.
The Swede gets her licorice.
Hey. Okay. Where's the life? Where's the life? Oh yeah, here. Here is the life. Mark, see my comments above about how you are doing with talking to us. So you are doing great with talking to us. You seem genuine and kind, and your passion for tarantulas shines through. All much more important than being perfect. You are very welcoming too.
Aww.
A lot of people say that about me.
And you don't believe it yourself.
You know me the best.
Yeah.
In me are it's like two parts. Like one is the guy who wants everything perfect, and the other who wants to be it fun. And for example, I strongly believe that hobbies should be fun, and it's like going back to the other hobby that I do, so painting miniatures and playing with them. There are actually groups. People are sending pictures of their painted miniatures, and there will always be this one orifice in the body who will be super critiquing. Tiago, thank you very much.
Aww.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Before I lose my idea, there is always like this one or two guys who will just prove that this is not worth doing. You need to be perfect or don't do anything. No. Sometimes being mediocre is exactly what you need to do. Just keep everything fun. Have fun. Don't look for fun where other people see the fun is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not everyone is right. Just find the way you like the hobby the most and keep it. I have we just before the live stream, we had an idea for a movie, for a video. Oh yeah, this is like a spoiler. I think it's it's a good one. 10 must-have tarantulas. Like, I would name it like this. And when they click on the video, I would explain like there is not such a thing like 10 must-have tarantulas because people have different needs. They want different characteristics in a spider if they want spiders.
Yes.
So, no, there is no must-have tarantula.
Yeah.
I can make suggestions, but people wouldn't agree. Like, for me, Psalmopeus is something like a must-have, but other people say, but they are so fast and aggressive and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yes, Mark. There is always at least one giggle biggie.
Giggle biggle.
Giggle biggle. One Eric feeds on pepperoni. Eric feeds on fish flakes. A good look at male Eric prongs. Eric's prongs. Mark Simon. Okay. Can I ask you all what video sounds the most intriguing to you all in the chat? Oh yeah, I think the pepperoni one.
The pepperoni.
Okay, Mark.
I
I resent the picture. That pet store video wasn't working originally, so I tried to record. I mean, it worked for me.
Oh.
Pleasure. You guys are so amazing with these two donations. Like, Susan, Tiago, thank you very much. This is like, this is a big support for the channel.
It is.
It's food for my animals, and yeah.
So.
I name every one of them Jar Jar. Every one of the roaches. We just 2 days ago I ordered 4,000 roaches. So
Yeah. The babies have not been.
And it will take some
born.
time. It will take some time before I reduce the amount of slings that were born, and there are new slings that are on the way. So.
My English is very good today. There are no babies born.
There are no being babies born.
Yeah.
Good. I gave her the finger. This one.
Thanks.
OBT, DCF, Botswana, Mikumi, Kigoma, Kenya, Mozambique, Red Color Form, Usambara Mountain Variant, BCF, Tete is what you must have. You can pick one other.
Thanks.
I would say OC Color Form. Take this one.
The Mikumi will be amazing to watch grow up.
Yes, but would it be like? Is the OBT like a must-have? For some.
No, absolutely not. Not a must-have. It's just a fun-have.
Yeah, it's good to see, but not a must-have. There is no must-have. Some people just don't want to make the switch to old worlds or to Arborias, or yeah. And some people want to start with something spicier. Worrying about seeing perfection in others must not be a very happy way to exist. I couldn't imagine being a keyboard warrior. Yeah, those keyboard warriors are in every niche. Everywhere. Everywhere is a keyboard warrior. You're not playing the right game. You don't play the game like it's supposed to be played.
Yep.
Why are the rules like this? You're keeping arboreals. Why? There's a internet forum when it comes to spiders that is like that has like this mentality a bit.
Yeah.
Not naming the name.
No.
Everyone can figure it out by themselves. I need BCF and one of the TCFs. Yeah.
Mm.
So, I don't want to be like be a bringer of bad news or drama here. We are celebrating our hobbies together every Thursday, and for that I thank you. It is 10 o'clock here.
Yep.
So I hope I name everyone who joined today. Wait. So we had Go Team Slugs, Aussie Tarantulas, Aloha Tarantula, Nefers Critters, Tiago, Arok, Mad Manx Tarantulas. We had Exotics. Substantial.
Yes.
We had Donna, Tarantula Donna.
Arok.
Already mentioned. Arok. Yon, of course. Bloodstorm, how could I forget? Nay.
Oi.
Nightbot. I'm just make a quick flip through here.
I'm also doing a little flip through.
Mad Max Exotics, Nightbots. Yeah,
I think that's all.
I think that's all. And thank you for joining.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And
So,
thank you everyone that were not in the stream or in the chat too.
thank you for the amazing live stream together with you. It was a pleasure. Creating and having fun with the trivia with you was amazing, and I will do something like this next month because it was fun. So I raise my cup for all of you. Skål.
I raise my can of energy drink to you.
Skål. Thank you very much for joining, and we will see each other next month. Next week.
Next week.